First things first, appreciate your support. There's something I need to let you know. If you have a washing machine or planning to get one, so cheap is expensive. Cheap is expensive. Before I proceed, kindly like, subscribe, follow, and share. We have over 5,000, almost 6K at 6K subscribers on YouTube. So if you've not subscribed, please, on TikTok, click link on the in our bio. We are on Facebook. We are on all platforms. So please subscribe, like, and share. So this is what I get a lot. Last week, a client called me LG washing machine. LG is a good machine. The machine was not draining water. So, because she had called in a technician, they didn't agree on price. So she was looking for a cheaper option. I repeat, cheap is expensive. So I gave her our price, which is standard, though it depends with the machine capacity. There are two types of pump that are used on an LG. We have a direct current like this one here. This one is very silent when draining, so you'll just hear it humming, but there's no that noise, like the propeller doesn't make noise when it's spinning. This one is used on the latest models LG. Then we have this type. This is it's like this one here. It's an alternating current. So she was sure she needed an alternating current drain pump. So I gave her the price, and she was like, "Oh, you guys are expensive. I'm getting it somewhere at half the price." That's okay. Somebody else might be cheaper than us, but there's something that these technicians won't tell you. We have fake pumps that don't last. Maximum they can give you is 6 months of service. If you get a year, you're lucky. So I'm sure she went for the cheaper one because ours was higher by 2,000. So let's say this: you are buying a fake pump. I won't tell you which one is fake on what I have here, because I don't want to undermine any company. But I'll tell you this. We have fake pumps and we have original pumps. Depends on your budget. So this is what happens. I've been in this industry for some time, and I've seen all these things. You have a choice to go for the cheaper one, slightly cheaper one, then get maybe 6 months or 1 year of service, or go for an original part and get over 5 years of service. This happens when you go for a cheaper pump. Number one, the pump makes a lot of noise when it's draining. Like during washing, it's silent, the machine is well leveled, but when it's draining water, the machine makes a lot of noise, because most of the propellers on the pumps are quite loose, and they make a lot of noise. Number two, any propeller that is making a lot of noise, or if your pump on your washing machine is making noise, this will come out. So when you buy a fake pump, a fake part, but here we are talking about a drain pump, this one comes off. So I meant this. I've given you an offer, let's say 10,000 for a pump, but the pump is not 10,000. Let's be, unless if it's a direct current pump, they're quite expensive. Let's talk about an alternating current pump. I've given you a price of 8,000. an original pump that I know will give you service and will last for over 5 years. Somebody else is giving you a different pump at a cheaper price, let's say half the price, that is 4,000. So I'm selling a pump to you at 8,000. Labor, I'm charging you 2,000. Let's say it's on an LG, I'm charging 3K because when it's quite some work when you're replacing a pump on an LG washing machine compared to other brands, because LG washing machines are completely sealed at the bottom, so you have to remove the top panel, you remove the front panel to access the drain pump. Other machine, you just flip them, you are ready on your pump, you replace. So we charge a bit lower on other brands like Samsung, Ramtoms, Mika, but on an LG we charge a bit high, not that high, but it's not the same price. So 8K plus 2K, I'm charging you 10K, guaranteed 5 years of service. Somebody is charging you 4K plus labor 3K for a fake pump, that is 7,000. You'll be calling the same client, the same technician after 6 months or after a year. The propeller is out. This is the propeller. The propeller is already out. So you just have to be careful. Do you want to spend 7,000 after every 6 months or after every 1 year? Or you want to spend 10,000 and you get 5 years of service guaranteed? And when I replace an original pump on a washing machine, I give you a guarantee. So you have a choice. You either go for a cheap one. This is a Samsung pump. And then there's this one here. You can tell which one is original, which one is fake. We have another one here. This is for an LG. This is for a Samsung. But most of these pumps are compatible. This is quite an old one. This is over manufacture date is 08/26/08/2008. This is an original one that came from Samsung, from an LG. It's dead. You see, it's rusted. Fixed leakages on your washing machine. And this one also, it's an LG pump. So my message is this. This is my message. When you buy a spare part for your washing machine, get the right technician, do research, ask, and don't go for cheap parts, because some of these people won't tell you which one is original and which one is fake, and you end up spending more. You have a choice to go for a cheaper one, but why buy a machine at a higher price than go for a cheap pump? So always go for an original part. It'll be expensive, but it'll give you service. But if you decide to go for a cheap one, yeah, that's it. You'll be calling technician now and then and you'll be spending more on these washing machines. So don't play yourself. You can reach us. There's a number on our bio if you need some advice on washing machine or when you need to buy a part. I love you guys. Please subscribe, like, and share.